Hi everyone, and welcome back to Crochet by Shawn. If you're brand new and joining us for the first time, welcome. Make sure you hit the subscribe, like, and share buttons. And today I want to show you how to do a cross-stitched baby hat. We are going to start with a medium worsted weight yarn. I like Brava or a baby yarn, and a size H crochet hook. And we are going to start by chaining 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to turn that over and join in the first double crochet or the first chain. To form a ring here. We're going to chain 3. And we're going to do 15 more double crochets in here. Your chain 3 counts as the first one. So there's 2, and you want 16 total stitches. Just double crochet all the way around. Once you have 16, it looks like this. And just join it to the top of the chain 3. And what we're going to do now is chain 3. We're going to make an increase row, so we're going to do 2 stitches in each row. So right where we joined it, go ahead and do a second stitch, and then do 2 double crochets in each stitch around. So you'll have a total of 32 stitches when you're done with this round. It's 4, 5, 6. When you have your 32 here, the third row, we're going to do the same thing and double it again. So you'll have 64 stitches after the third row. And after you have the 3 rows, it will look like this. Here's our 16, and here we doubled in each one, so there's 32, and then we doubled in each one again, so there's 64. That is the last of our increases. Now we are going to chain 3, and we're going to do the crossed stitches. If you're unsure about cross stitches, I do have a video tutorial, but we're going to go ahead and do a double crochet in the behind stitch, the stitch behind where we just did our chain 3, and do a double crochet. Then we're going to skip the next one and do a double crochet in here. We're going to go back and pick up the skipped one and do another double crochet. So we'll skip the next stitch, go into the next stitch, do our double crochet. We're going to go back to the skipped one and pick that one up with a double crochet. You're just going to repeat this all the way around. Skip the next stitch. Let's go back and pick up the skipped one. Skip the next stitch. Pick up the next one. We'll go back with a double crochet and pick up the skipped one. And you'll just do this all the way around. You're going to have 64 stitches, and then they will look like this. And you will do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rows, 7 total rows of the cross stitches. So that's rows 4 through 10. And the last 2 rows we're going to do, so when you get to row 11, we're going to chain 3, and to kind of close this up, we're going to do a mock rib. So we're going to do a double crochet and do a back post on the back of the X. Then we'll do a front post on the front of the X. And then do a back post on the back of the X. Front post on the front. Back post on the back of that X. front post on the front, and you'll do this all the way around, and then you'll do a second row of it. So you will have a total of 12 rows by the time you're done. And if you want the ties on them, with the little strings hanging, same size hook, everything. We're going to chain 3, and we're going to do a we're going to do a double crochet foundation row. So go into that third chain and pick up a loop so you have 3. If you're unsure how to do the double crochet foundation row, I do have a tutorial on that too. But basically we do the chain stitch and the double crochet at the same time. So we do chain 1 on the left, double crochet on the right. You go back through that chain that we just made through both loops, pull up 3 loops. You're going to chain 1 on the left for our chain row, double crochet on the right. Chain 1 on the left, double crochet on the right. Chain 1 on the left, double crochet on the right. And I put 35 of them on each side. So once you have 35, you just sew them, leave a tail long enough that you can sew them right into the edge. And there you have your baby hat. Thanks so much for joining us today, and we will see you next time.